Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're breaking ground on a new band, Jane's Addiction. This band goes all the way back to the 80s. I've known about them ever since then. I like the music. I don't play it very often. The thing that really brought them back to my attention anyway, and saying to Adrian, I think we should bring this in, is that the very same night we saw The Warning in Boston on September 13th, they were playing 2 miles away in that tent thing next to the harbor. And Perry Farrell, the singer, just kind of lost it. He just went up and he kind of knocked on Dave Navarro right after he finished his solo for one of the songs. And that was the end of the tour. All heck broke loose. The bass player came over, put Perry in a headlock, marched him off the stage. It was ugly. I thought, gee, that's a real shame. I know Perry he started the Lollapalooza festival, but as of late, he seems to be struggling a lot for whatever personal reasons he may have. They put out a couple of really good ones anyway in the 80s. One of them, was Ritual de lo Habitual, and I'm hoping that I don't get in trouble because I think this is one of the band covers. So the song on here that we're going to be looking at is called Been Caught Stealing. And this got a reasonable amount of airplay at the time. I think this was a pretty good size hit for them. So with that, Adrian, you know anything about Jane's Addiction?
Not really. No, I hate to admit it. I kind of missed out on it. Yeah.
This is actually a performance from 1990, which is the same year the album came out.
The song has some crazy drums on it. There's a good beat to the song generally, and
Yeah.
the vocals have a very kid-like quality to them. To me, I always thought that anyway.
Yeah, when I first heard that song, all I could think of was the Peanuts gang singing it.
It's understandable.
Kind of my thought on it. It really felt like that, and he does kind of have that voice, and that is his voice. There's other songs where he sounds just like that.
I just I thought it was the song just had a really good groove to it. That's mainly what hit me about it.
Yeah, I would totally agree. It was kind of a quick shuffle, which is, kudos to any band that can pull that off and just have it be totally natural, which it was here. That can really trip up a lot of people. So that was indeed a young Dave Navarro, it would appear, on guitar. I was looking at him and going, is that him? Because he looks a lot different these days. Just for fun, why don't we listen to one that's about from 10 years ago, from 2013? Just a little bit of it, just for context. That's a good one, too.
Well, yeah, I was impressed in the video that we just saw before. I was pretty impressed with the guitar work.
Yeah, again, that's Dave Navarro, who, again, is the guy that also did the guitar on You Ought to Know. Mm-hmm. He got around. My understanding is the band is pretty much the same as it's always been. It looks like the same guys. They had other people come in and out, but they are essentially the same band that they were for both of those clips, 25 years apart, or 23 years apart. Apparently, yeah, there are problems with the band. If you can't get that many albums out over time, how many do they even have? Hold on a second. They've managed a grand total of, it looks like 5 albums, one of them being live, like their first one was live. And then after that, 4 albums, 2 of which were out by 1990, and then 2003, and then 2011, and that's it. So this is a band that's very, very popular, influential. A lot of people really like them, and they just can't seem to get it together to keep putting out music on a regular basis without, I don't know, I guess there's some issues there. I think that's a really top-notch song, really. I think there's a lot of good things going on with it, especially the groove.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's just a good groove to this song, as I said before.
Yeah, it was a little bit different, too. You don't hear bass players cranking like that very often, doing it. All right, folks, why don't you let us know what your experience with Jane's Addiction is, if you've ever seen the band, owned their music, had a favorite song, anything like that. If you liked this one, let us know what you thought of this particular performance, either or. If you have other suggestions for us, please leave those below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed our presentation, please subscribe. All right, thanks so much for joining us, and we'll catch you on the next one. All right, take care, folks.
See you all later.